Hi. So I start back to school as a fashion design major at Orange Coast College in Costa Mesa, California, also known as the Island of Dreaming. In the Land of Dreams, go Pirates. Aside from that, criminals, peasants are trying to take over that location with illegal landscaping. They're trying to make it residential for those who don't even qualify to attend at that place. It needs an upgrade, it needs a makeover by me, along with whoever else is allowed. I contacted the Disney company, the Barbie company, Lisa Frank company, Playboy Bunny company, and whatever else company left out. SpongeBob SquarePants, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Lifetime, The Murray Show, and more. This is illegal, what's going on. My presidential fundings, a percent has been stolen every time I get any of it. It is a fact. I know that the president does not fund anyone this poorly. I should already be promoted with my own store and more. And the fundings are supposed to ensure that I go on every field trip. I didn't get to go to New York. I didn't get to go to the art field trip either, which was in Paris or something of that nature, somewhere. I don't remember. I just know that illegals, another word for peasant and criminal, are stealing jobs as teachers. And in the financial aid office, they're unaware that those are presidential positions that they are stealing. If you're not presidential or higher, you're not allowed. This is the president's money, and they are not doing the right thing with it. I provided on my webpage and in person what I do. It's obvious I don't have all my resources, and it's illegal what is going on. There is mental health representatives who stole jobs there, like Kaveh Baharini. I already told him my disability is physical, it's sciatica, and he keeps trying to force the Mental Health Association on me in his own sick little way. He's very good at acting because he's part Middle Eastern, thinks no one's going to know about what he's doing. I told him it's obvious. Even he has all my information and my webpage and more. And he's supposed to be a counselor there, and I didn't get promoted. Where's my store and more? Where's my career? What's going on? It has nothing to do with finishing up the classes. That's something I get to do anyway. Along with sports, I'll be in school forever. And aside from that, I am a biblical representative individual, so I'll have a church and I'll visit churches and do events there. I'll do them at my school. I have to travel out to other schools to get a higher education, more advanced, to be an animal doctor and to get into the medical field. Even then, the education that I need to be a biblical doctor genius does include metal skeletons and more. Right now, I might have to just do whatever I have access to, which is only basic spaying and neutering for the animals, which I will do nonprofit, some donations accepted. The animals, it is illegal to charge them for anything. Their food and everything is supposed to be free. They're animals. They are entitled to unlimited princess or prince funds. All the animals, for a fact, are entitled. I myself, as a princess, I'm supposed to have my unlimited princess funds. And I don't have access to all my resources. I'm supposed to have my own properties and more. I'm very aware of what I'm entitled to, and not everyone is. But just to break it down as a reminder, presidentially and higher funds resources. And what I'm being funded is just a percent of what I'm already owed, which is illegal. The criminals and peasants take it upon themselves to keep part of that percent or just not give it at all. For those who don't know, for victimizers, the peasants, all your resources is your own property as a prison cell, or disintegration date, or deported, either way, that location of your prison cell, if you get one, if you're entitled to having one, will be your property, either at your birthplace or nearest to it. That's all the victimizers are entitled to, and whatever else comes along with that. For those doing prison, some of them might even have a release date at their prison cell, whether it's a cupcake, a genie bottle, a spray can, whatever design it ends up being, that's where they're going to reside. It'll be locked. And if they have a release date, it'll be unlocked, and that's where they'll live. These fake prisons are illegal. I've been forced into fake prisons. I've been forced into asylums. The criminals and the peasants, which is the same thing, just different words, try to hide everyone together and force them all to live the same. Drywall is illegal. Castles and palace materials, for a fact, are what anything's really supposed to be built out of, and whatever else is allowed. Not these ongoing, non-stop things that the illegal landscapers call apartments and condos and whatever else. Everyone is supposed to live on their own resources, and none of it's supposed to be attached to where if you break down a wall, you're in someone else's home or in their stepping stone or their location. It is illegal what's going on. I'm very educated and biblically educated, and I still need more education, again, to be a biblical doctor genius. There's clones, metal skeletons, and natural remedies are always going to be something that are needed. And I'm aware of natural remedies also, but there's procedures and other things I'm entitled to learn, and I don't have that education level because the peasants and criminals prevent me from doing so. I'll get it eventually. JCT Pop, Jesus Christ the Prince of Peace, he's a biblical doctor genius. And there's others that are known to be that. Walt Disney, Vincent Price, and some others. Those in electronics may not realize it, but they are also biblical doctor geniuses, or a part of that field. Even a roller coaster and robotics and cell phones, and this is all in the biblical doctor genius field. And there's just a more advanced side of it. Like I had already mentioned, again, metal skeletons. And then you can just put on different remains. As you can see my face right now. Imagine my head came off and underneath is my skeleton face. Then I can put my head back on, like a Barbie doll. Anyways, there's more advanced things going on in the land of dreams, and they are being prevented from being everywhere because of peasants, criminals, retards, who are creating these situations, like my daughter's abduction that has been going on off and on since she was a baby by a variety of criminals. Same thing happened to me. Obviously, I got away, and my daughter's gotten away before also, but these situations need to end. They need to be prevented. The sickos that are doing these things need to get disintegrated, and whatever else. There's lie detector tests. That's also in the biblical doctor genius field. They're very accurate, and they're supposed to be used for everything. They are required for presidential positions and higher, and for jobs, land, resources. It is illegal what's going on. These things need to happen 24/7. Real laws are reminded. In all the religions, which are 100% true, some of the laws are purity over perversion, reality versus fantasy, fact versus fiction, justice over justify, and whatever else not mentioned. It's real sad to be this stupid. Colleges are supposed to be all ages. Elementary, junior high, and high schools are illegal. Again, colleges a place of education, dreams, goals, and more, are supposed to be all ages for those who qualify to attend. Not everyone does. Some of them will be getting their education from a prison of their own property. Again, whether it's a cupcake, a spray can, a genie bottle, a mushroom, a flower, whatever it's designed to be and it'll be made of, palace materials, castle materials, whatever else not mentioned. It's illegal what is going on. Someone needs to do something, and it's real stupid that all I get to do is remind my education level to others while I don't really get to do much more. There'll be a day when I get to, and I know I'm not the only one, but the peasants need to just stop stepping in and mind their own business. My daughter needs to get rescued immediately. There's lie detector test. Bye. And whatever else.